really have an introduction for this. I'm just gonna start. Yes, I'm making a video with my voice and something I've never really brought to this channel. Isaac. It's a game I actually wanted to bring, but never did. Of course, I don't need enough. Okay, wow. It's really hard to make commentary or maybe speak in general. I really thought it's gonna be interesting of any way, shape, or form. And there's another problem. I speak Portuguese. English is not my main language, so this is even weirder. This video basically has no logic. I never made Isaac. I'm doing a tier list to start. I never reveal my voice. Well, you probably heard from my briefing because I don't because my audio always sucked. I never knew how to turn off my microphone. Honestly, who cares? I wanted to make this video short, to be short, but well, there are 34 characters. I'm probably gonna speak a lot about each one of them, or not. I don't know. So it probably will not be that short. There will probably be some noise, but that's fine. Honestly, if you're on this channel, you should not expect good content. So Isaac, let's start with Isaac. Base Isaac. Also, I'm recording this. I can see midnight. Oh wow, it's almost 1 a.m. Whatever. Just start the video. Finish. You shouldn't be here. Isaac. I like Isaac. Base stats. The D6 is made for a fun and strong run. So I put an A. I honestly I thought of putting him in S tier, but whatever. It's just simple. Talk about simple. Maggie. She's well. Isaac, more HP, less speed. The full health pill does actually increase their power or fun factor or something. Basically because sacrifice rooms exist. Honestly speaking, if they didn't, she'd probably C, but well, it's B for now. Yeah, I think that's fair. King's pretty strong, like high damage multiplier, good pills, high speed, and enough HP to start, and a cool eye patch. He's great, but not great for an S, just an A. It's not interesting enough. Judas. Of course, he killed someone pretty important. But he is actually my favorite character. Why? I don't think he's really strong, but it's different from Azazel, which I think is what people consider the baby character. When I start HP, makes him not be that. But basically, really high damage multiplier, a great even starting item with Book of Belial. Basically, I don't know, it really increases your damage and perhaps a little bit forgotten, but the extra devil deal chances still pretty solid, honestly. Also, he has a cool hat. It's called a fez. I probably knew that, but who cares? I like it. Question mark, as everyone calls him, Blue Baby. He's just really whatever. I might, I'm not sure. I'll, only having soul hearts is good. You can lose your devil deal chance, but you just have less HP in general. He's the only soul heart only character that has the stronger devil deals, which pretty cool, not too bad. Slightly increased damage multiplier. The poop with the larva. It really just don't care. Put him in B, I guess. Oh, just a warning. Uh, B will be full of characters. I can assure you of that. Either way, next character, Eve. Eve, same. Not same thing. In fact, there really isn't a lot of relatable blue baby. But who cares? She's fine, I guess. I don't care about her. There's another character I would like to choose for fun, while also not being bad. No, bad damage multiplier, but our Babylon activates, and she's actually a pretty strong character then. That bird is a pal, a friend, but I don't know if people really care about him. B. Again. God, it's not gonna be interesting to see if I'm gonna put everything B. But well, too bad. Samson. Same thing. Isaac with different stats, I guess. And lust, bloody lust. People get confused. I don't, because I know this game. Sorry. I probably gonna have to cut this. Let me see. Okay, there's probably a cut because whatever. I don't. Oh, there's probably a cut there because something happens. Who cares? Samson. Um, again, there's Isaac. Different, very slightly changed stats. Uh, interesting, quote unquote, I guess. Starting item B is fine. I guess I should probably make him a bit more like the closer to the left, the higher tier. Well, not exactly, because so yeah, probably get something like this. Magdalene, the sense of the inevitable baby, if that's right. Zazel, you, a lot of people like him to be like the strong, high damage, shot brimstone flight character, but some people dislike him for either being too strong. I think he's fun, but the low range really hurts later on, and I just don't really like that. But he is strong. No one, I really feel like no one can exactly your stat. Honestly, B. I mean, fine, yes, like better than Eve. That's fair. Uh, Lazarus again. Well, it got a pretty interesting rework, but I played very little with the new Lazarus. If he can he regains his extra life. I don't really have enough experience with him to really rate him properly, so I'm sadly just gonna have to place him in B. I'm sorry. The next one is pretty good. It's pretty interesting. Eden. Well, he's simply an interesting character. Random items, random stats. It's just fun, but at the same time, could be really annoying if you get unlucky. But I guess he's probably the most interesting character from this list at the moment, so I'll put him A. The Lost. On the Lost. I don't know if people dislike him. He's a tougher character. You know, only 2 hits per round. But at the same time, he's really strong, really. Free level deals, even though you can only take one, is still really good. And of course, the reroll. It's mediocre reroll, but still, I actually really like him. I don't think that's too uncommon. The loss is fairly likable in my mind, but I could be wrong. But yeah, either way, E is honestly better than I prefer Eden than Kate. Eden's more interesting. Lilith. Lilith is interesting to be honest. She doesn't really look like too much, but there's one item that's perhaps a bit overlooked. Cambium Conception. I think it's Cambium, I'm not sure. Cambium Conceptions is kind of overlooked. It's really good indeed, actually. It can give you an extra Incubus, Despair, Succubus, Dark Bum, Beyond Baby and Leech, I guess. They still are helpful. But at the same time, the weird, wonky movements or way to shoot can be annoying. Mm, but she's not too bad. She's like high B. Better than better than those two. Fine, fine. Keeper. You might have a bit of the lost. I'm not sure. I guess maybe low HP and a different way. Yeah, the different way how he can buy the videos really makes it interesting, which makes me think. I'm not for now. I'll place him in high B because he's honestly not that bad. Came out is really poorly distributed. One S for 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 B, and nothing on C or D. Apollyon. It's because the tinted characters are much more interesting. It's kind of tough to say. Apollyon. I honestly kind of think about placing him on C. He isn't even bad. Like, he's actually pretty strong. The Void is a good active item that can be some destroying, but he's kind of lame. Just, if you want, you could wipe everything you see and probably win. That's not interesting. But at the same time, he is Isaac with, same stats as Isaac's. Well, one less hard contains not enough to make a difference on the different active item. Which, I feel bad about placing seed, I guess, so I'll place him low P. I might, yeah, probably change a lot of stuff. To be fair, this is more of an experimental video, just kind of do it for fun. There's not really much to say. So I've forgotten. Forgotten what's probably the most difference of the base characters. Well, the next two are also pretty interesting. He's fun, he's strong, he has kind of light, double health bar. Yeah, I usually go devil deals with him. It's pretty interesting and very rarely go for devil deals. He whacks with his bone, he cries with his soul, he is full of calcium, I don't know. He's dead. A. He's better than King, maybe better than Eden. Also, I prefer the Lost than Isaac. I think I'm gonna be honest. Bethany is also fun. The Sohar thing is kind of weird because it generally kind of just, I should know, I don't care. Kind of save up her Sohar. I don't care. Like you guys care about this video. So, get distracted perhaps a bit too easily. Maybe not. I generally don't really know how to use her Sohar thing. Like, generally just save them and never use them. There, but she's pretty fun, mainly because Angel deals and local versions is kind of interesting to play with the fires and the there's synergies or just the plain extra firepower you get. She's got an E. Better than K, better than Eden, I guess. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't have scrolled down, but yeah, she can win Esau. You can like him, or you can like them. Good firepower. He's one of the highest shares, come to think about it. Can get 2 items in item rooms or angel deals. They are they get they unlock the really good stuff, birthright, rock bottom, then the stairway, and the rest of the other stuff. I don't think it's that interesting. Well, no, suplex is good. Vanishing to me is fine. Is it worrying? I know his unlocks like kind of my head. They shouldn't. Who cares? D. Sorry, I just am not made to play as him. I just don't like him. I call him he, call them. Doesn't make sense, but nothing does. Life doesn't make sense. Okay, now we're going to the actually interesting part of the video. Tainted characters, or everyone cares. T. Isaac, what did they do? Uh, wait, I guess like this, but um, he's really fun, honestly. I might even prefer him above Isaac. Playing Isaac, I'm not sure. It's tough, only have 8 items. It's kind of a pain when you have to leave a good synergy because you need a stat upgrade. But just having two twice the options is just really fun. Just like kinda wanna place him S, maybe. And the last two I've been thinking. No, I have not. Don't believe my lies. Don't believe in anything you see on the internet. As I go here, I think that's fair. Maggie, the land, tented. The narrator says Magdalene weird. He says like soul of Magdalene. That's a really weird thing for me to just randomly say, but I'll put in the video because people find it funny. Not nothing in this video is good, but it's still a good test. Wow, this is 15 minutes long. I will get so much money from this. Team Maggie, there's something about her that I feel like I'm just very lucky with her. And by that I mean with, with the nature of her character. I generally get to know. Let's see, blood, bloody gust, varicose veins, old bandage. You know, the stuff that she really can make use of. Which I do think kind of changes what I would place her. Because I would probably place her on B, but that's because of the luck factor. Because generally speaking, when I put it in my mind, I'd probably put her in C. Her stats are bad. Hmm. The damage is really bad. It's same as Eve, but no, she can't really activate her horror Babylon. Of course, the damage are from the hugs, but it's kind of tough choosing on bosses, which is my main complaint. She sucks at bosses, especially for an endgame. But you have to rely more on your tears, which are bad and can hug them because you're gonna get hit and not get healed back. And the damage you're gonna do is pretty useless either way. And also, she bleeds, so you're probably not gonna have a lot of HP. Too bad. She's also bald, kind of. Which I don't know why that's a complaint. How many characters are bald? But I guess some being half bald is worse than being bald. Kane, even cooler, with not only an eye patch, but scars. He, I do, he's fine, I guess. People do a lot of stuff. They research the recipes. They would go to, I don't know, the secret rooms, create active items, get bone hearts, and got patched. And I'm happy because many people pass through what I've passed, play him normally. Although to be fair, I'm really sure what they're doing is normal, what I'm doing is weird. Because I basically just play him without researching anything. Next I will do is research for Mama Mega, and I need Boss Rush and Hush. And when I'm close to that god, I use him to get some items because it's less RNG based. It's honestly fine, I guess. It's nothing too interesting. I guess it can go above like Eve. No, above Eve. Judas. What the hell am I doing? I think it was here. I'm not sure. I think it was here. Yeah. Judas is pretty fun. I think Judas is not honest. He is honestly not as fun. Normal Judas doesn't even make sense because his pocket active is way more interesting than simply get a damage buff for the room. But I just prefer playing Judas. But I think Judas is still pretty great. I um, I think that's sure. I think but forgot. That's fair enough. What am I doing? How did Eve even get here? I'm not used to talking this much. Tinted Blue Babe, I know people don't really like him. I think, bad stats, you're gonna bump himself, and he's full of poop. Oh, so poopy. Wow, that's so funny. What am I? In the first grade? His sign, in my mind, is actually not that bad. Because the poops give decent powers from you can basically carry you from the early game and mid game, like basement caves, a bit on the depths, I guess. But his stats are garbage. Bad fire rate, bad speed. But as I said, yeah, like poison poop, fire poop, they're gonna do some pretty good damage, and even then, in the late game, the creep and the holy poop, they aren't too bad. They can really help out. Placing B, not that great. Like, never play. uh, Guess something like this is fair. Thief is fun. She's pretty cool, pretty fun. Yeah, that's it. It's people like when there's a lot of shots on the screen, and I just follow what other people like and not interesting. Eve, better than Forgotten, maybe. Not sure. I think it'd be rather good Forgotten. Not sure. Whatever. Okay, wow. S tier is really empty, and so is C and D. D, I know what I'm gonna place there. C, I know maybe. As I do too. But okay, wow. This tier sucks. This tier really sucks. There's two. It's so irregular. There's so much here and there. I think I might have to add some other tiers. Perhaps one more. Or I'm just gonna have to make some transfers. Who cares? You've already seen the big YouTubers tier list. You don't need to see mine. Keith Sampson is fine. I don't really like him. No, he's good early game. They can really clear some rooms and bosses, but it's just a hassle to deal with the berserk and the later boss fights are you can't really afford to get that close. Tiazizo is okay, I guess. I honestly don't really care about him too. He can go together with Azizo. Normal edition. What's happening there? He's fine. Nothing great, I guess. The Eden. I'm not sure. There's something that I am not sure either. I don't say I'm sure. That I think every time I picked up a new character set, I'm not sure. Which, well, not like I'm not wrong. That's pretty tough to say. So yeah, either way, um, Eden, like, hmm, people dislike him and pretty positive, which is fair. One thing or not, he's kind of a lazy character considering the tainted. It just every road doesn't get hit. Wow, can't get attached to any run. But at the same time, you can get some really interesting chaos, which, well, not too bad. Indeed, not too bad. Can be pretty fun, can be just really annoying. Yes, it will be. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna create a tier between A and B and one between B and C. But I'll do this later and then you'll see the tier lists. Or not. 3 minutes. Wow, no one's gonna see this. T lost. Tainted lost. B side lost. Lost but sadder and more depressed. But I like him. I feel like I can't put him high enough because it's kind of reliant on the holy card RNG, but I think he's fun. It's nice to always get strong runs as him. Uh, yeah, that's it basically. Just annoying to have to rely on a single card that rarely drops. Fair. Your run's gonna be really strong either way. If he lost, you're going. Better play. I'd rather play you as Judas. Not really, because I know I'm gonna die as you, but you're more fun. Oh, the dilemma. Lilith, she's fine. She's good, actually. She's pretty interesting. I don't know. Oh, yeah, she is really good. There's really much to say. The fattest character of all of them, which I don't know, some people are into that. Sorry. Um, Fat Lilith goes into A tier. She's fine. She's better than Bethany, I guess, I suppose. I'm not sure. The Keeper, well, tough to not like him, I suppose. He's just fun, I guess. I don't know. For me, at least, he is one of my favorite characters. My second favorite, to be fair. So, yeah, Strong Grounds is kind of like a more easier to lost, which you're gonna get super strong grounds, generally speaking, but you're still very fragile. He's fine. He's fine as he's placed in S tier. And they probably said the same thing to Eve. She's fine too. Tainted Napoleon is just not that interesting. Especially consider the tainted character side. He's basically, a worse Apollyon or worse stats than Isaac, more less HP, and he just has an item given to him. I just think he's gonna have to go into C. Keep Maggie company. I guess would I even prefer to play Apollyon. Maggie can be key in normal runs. The Forgotten. Oh, The Forgotten. I'm not sure if people actually like him or not, but it's tough. I probably said it again or before. Why Steel Lasers last? Well, I have a guess. Forgotten. Yeah, he is. I'm not sure. Why? Why? What do you think is gonna come off this video? I'm gonna be. Not sure. Not sure. It's gonna be garbage. That's what it's gonna. Oh, it's gonna video's gonna boil down to garbage. Nothing good. But I guess like, people in the internet do like some self-deprecation or laughing at someone that can do their job right. And this isn't really my job. Just place him in. Wow, my phone's kinda hot. Yeah, I'm into phones. Don't judge me. And he's also, and this temperature is also pretty high. Yeah, I have some fun. I had some annoyances with him. I'll place him in low B. There we go. Have fun there. Because I will create another tier probably. Tainted Meth Tainted Girl, Woman, Lady of the Fires. She's fine. I think I'd rather play normal Bethany though. Since she, but no, can also be pretty fun, even though getting weak items can be kind of a bummer. And when things having your power so reliant on the flames can be pretty annoying. If you lose them all, can be kind of bad. Oh, high B is fine. High B is fine. It's a respectable place. Tainted Jacob. He he was one of the worst characters, but I feel like it's something. It's weird. I was gonna call it my fault that it was bad, but generally speaking, if a character is bad, well, he's tough, and then I misplaced him too. Like, I should probably prioritize getting hit than getting touched by his brother, Dark Esau, because he's not even that bad. He is pretty strong too. Like something like this maybe. But last and least, he is 10 lasers. Wow. I'm very sure even after the rework, people still don't like him. Well, I don't. Let's replace that. He is my least favorite character. Probably because it uses too much of my brain. That's it. It's too complicated for me. You might be a fan of the micromanagement, but that's just not for me. Just give me a character, give me items. I don't know, making you only get one hit in the whole run, and you probably prefer playing him. Okay, probably not, but still, I just don't like him. I dread he is the toughest. The two toughest unlocks were Reader with T Lazarus, which was the worst, and um, T Jacob to Mega Satan. Which when that why isn't he on D tier? Mm, I think it's mainly because Mega Satan is able to do angel deals, which isn't really interesting, which isn't really good for him. But yeah, I think that's fair. Also, yeah, I'm gonna create two. Um, uh, wow, I can't speak English. I speak Portuguese. Why am I making a video in English? Two last tiers. B minus. And over here, below A. Wow, there's probably a lot of noise you guys are hearing. I'm so sorry. A minus. Nice. I'm gonna add some characters that are not as great here. They're pretty bad, but they're not horrific. And characters that are pretty good, but not good enough for A, but they're better. Here, I almost think you. I know. You, I guess. You, and probably you too. Like, if I were through, probably like like this, I guess this. Napoleon's fine, he's just lame. See, Jacob is tough, sadly. Something like this, maybe? I guess it's fair. But, you can stay there, Samson. See, Bethany, you, and I guess Lilith. I think that's good enough, yes. So, yeah. This is my tier list. I hope you didn't enjoy because you probably have bad taste if you did. Or maybe you liked my bad commentary, which I just insulted your taste for liking it. Wow, I'm bad. You guys are fine. Don't worry. D C B A minus A S. I don't know how to count numbers, and my numbers are in letters. There's probably the audio's probably garbage because I'm touching my screen and you guys are hearing me, my finger. I'm the phone is on a pillow, which probably makes some noise. But I just gonna be blunt. I don't care. My channel's just for fun. Like this is 33 minutes long. My longest video by a long shot. So yeah. But one last thing. Um, I will do something over here, which, well, I need a thumbnail, of course. And why not, you know, um, what's the name? Create it right now. And you're gonna see the process. And, well, clickbait gives views, doesn't it? And that's what I will do. Put the S tier there, put the F tier there, and then I'll make controversial things. Wow. Like, F. I don't know. Like, oh god, it's so out of order. Like, T lost on S. I don't know. Yeah, put the Jacob there. People don't like him. And then put on F. I'm gonna put like plain Isaac and T keeper. And then I'll screenshot this. And then I'll get so many views because my thumbnail is so attractive. I probably just cut this the SNF tiers, and that's it, and will not do anything else. As you can see, it's 5%, and it's not midnight, it's 1 a.m., 1:34, 24, and that's been my video. There will probably be no editing, and if you got here, congrats, honestly. You deserve an award. That I and you and I do not know how to speak. Thank you.